Good afternoon, Michelle. My name is Jonathan Agosto from Triple A SEO. I spoke with you earlier today, and as I promised, here's your video analysis. I wanted to get on here real quick and go through your site in this video to do a website audit and show you personally what is holding your website back from being in the top 3 in Google. So I'm going to mainly be going over 3 things, which are content, backlinks, and citations to help you bring in more work. So the very first thing I want to go over is your website. So as you can see here, we have your website up. I mean, it's a beautiful website. I like the layout of your website. You have the free consultation form here, to capture those leads. You have a lot of pictures, a lot of information here. One thing I'm not seeing on your website is enough keywords. So especially location specific keywords. Keywords are the terms that possible customers will type in Google search to find your business, and you're missing on those. So one thing I can tell you about Google is that they like a lot of content on your website. So they like to see a minimum of 1,500 words on your homepage. You definitely have enough content. You just need to add those keywords to it. So, for example, when someone searches for roofing company, Columbus, Georgia, Google is going to crawl the websites on the internet, searching and ranking the results. So Google is looking for keywords. It's looking for what the site should be found for. So if you had the exact words roofing company, Columbus, Georgia listed multiple times on your site, you're going to be really relevant for that search, and Google is going to be willing to put you higher in the results. So I don't see any of those keywords in your content, even though you have a lot of content. So you will want to get those in there as well. All right. So I went ahead and did a Google search for that term, roofing company, Columbus, Georgia. So the first thing, Google is going to show, obviously, is the advertisement. So people are paying to be there. So Google is going to put them on the top. But then right below this, we have what we call the Mac Pack. So, and the top 3 listed in here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and they're listed right away. All right, some things you can do to be listed in here, obviously having a Google business profile, which you have one. So, but you need to fill out as much information as you can on that profile. For example, your name, your number, your hour of operations. You have to keep adding pictures all the time to keep it updated. Also, you want to get as many reviews as you can. That's going to help you, bring in all that information so Google can actually read it. All right. So, and the last thing you can do is put your name, address, and phone number into as many relevant directories as possible. So, directories are things like Yelp, Yellow Pages, etc. Doing this will help you to power your profile and show up here. All right. So the website listed below this is what we call the organics. You also want to be listed in the top here so that the most amount of people can find you. So let's take this local competitor, for example. So we have Superior Roofing here. These over here are directories. So this is the first local competitor that is showing up for that term. So let's take a look at their website. So this is their website. So you can see here, they have a lot of information too. But look at this keyword right here on the top, roofer in Columbus, Georgia. All right, so those are the type of keywords that you need to implement on your site. Their site is also beautiful, but they have more keywords than you guys. So that's one of the reasons why they're ranking on the top in Google results. So let's take a look at why this website is ranking. All right, so this is a paid program I use to search websites called RF. So I put their address here on this program and we can see what we are up against, right? So I want to go over the UR and DR, right? So DR rating is a trust rating, meaning how much Google trusts your website, and the UR rating is how powerful that website is. So an important way to raising this number is through backlinks, which you can see here. A backlink is essentially a shout out or an endorsement from another website. With these programs, we can actually see what links they have and we can attain them for the website. And lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk over keywords. So these are the keywords we were talking about before. So they're being found for 297 keywords. So I'm gonna go ahead and click on those keywords. So I went ahead and actually filter all those 327 keywords. So it shows the keywords that contain Columbus. So this keyword, for example, you can see here, roof repair Columbus, Georgia. All right, they have a volume of 100 searches a month. This one here, roofing company Columbus, Georgia, they have 300. Roofer Columbus, Georgia, 100. Just in these three keywords, you have 500 people searching for your services every month, and you're missing out of those because you don't have those keywords on your website. All right, so one other thing I want to point out is the keyword difficulty. This will be like how hard it will be to rank on the first page on Google, which is really low. So they're gonna be really easy to beat if you actually incorporate those keywords to your website. So let's take a look at your website and see how your ratings are. So this is your website, libertyroofing.co. Right, so as you can see here, you have no DR, no UR, right? You only have 4 backlinks, and you're only being found for 15 keywords. All right, so it looks like if you were to get more content to your website, increase your UR and DR rating, and get some high quality backlinks, you could actually bring a lot of calls. So I hope this video was helpful, and I really appreciate hearing your thoughts about it. You can email me any thoughts you have, or you can give me a call. My phone number is 407-974-6037. Thank you so much.